hello galactic family. Once again, hello. Over to you. Off you go. I put total trust in that whatever you say will greatly lift the vibration of all who come across your words. Go for gold. Good morning. Good morning to each one. Is it a good morning? Is it a good evening? Is it a good time for you? Is it a good space that you are residing within? Do you allow thoughts that bring you down to do so? Do you watch and listen to information that lowers your energy and makes you at odds with the vibration you were in before you did so? Do you? Do you, dearest ones? You may say it is necessary to learn of such things, that one should know what is taking place in the world, that one should be aware. Well, I feel we should to a certain degree, in order for us to send love to that situation. Do you know there is a war taking place in Israel? Yes. Do you know the truth of all that is taking place within this particular situation? Absolutely not. Do you think if you watched more about it, you would be wiser to the truth? Absolutely not. This is exactly what we are saying. All you are doing is lowering your vibration. Many of you are aware of many things that are taking place on your planet that do not serve the planet or yourselves, in any way, shape, or form. Yet, you feel perhaps, you may be drawn to watch a video on child trafficking and abuse of disturbing degrees. For what? To become aware of how disturbing it is? You knew it would be disturbing to your vibration, to your soul, before you pressed the play button. Yet, something in you said, I will just have a quick look. The minute you pressed that button, you set in motion a downward spiral of your thoughts and indeed your level of frequency. By just knowing of all atrocities and lies to take one away from the truth is enough. One does not need to indulge in such lower vibrational information, because it does not help the planet or yourselves. I get what you are saying, and yet, is it not that those putting out those videos are doing so in order to inform people of how it is? Yes. Yet, when one watches and absorbs, it leads only to more confusion and upset regarding the state of affairs. It brings despair. One wonders what else can possibly take place. Know this when we say, dearest ones, those who have lost this battle, those who have worked so hard to dim the light of your souls, will continue to send your focus to something new, the minute the momentum of the latest distraction begins to die down. The wars will continue, the so-called contagious illness still continues, yet, they need to keep you in the lowest vibration as possible. So, very soon something new will be presented to you, something to bring the soul to its knees will be splattered all over your fake news once again. Each time adding more fake disturbance and destruction to keep you down. Yet, there are innocent souls who lose their lives because of this. Yes. This has been how it is for eons of time. We understand it is hard for many to accept, yet, each innocent soul whose life is taken will have agreed, on another level, to be a part of that scenario. Both those who kill and those who are killed. The same for each child that is taken and so badly abused they agreed to it. Yes. What soul would volunteer to do that? One who has lived many lifetimes and agreed to do so in order to make the world aware of what is taking place and finally have the consciousness of the whole put an end to it. I get it. Yet, it's hard to fathom. Their sacrifice not just to children, yet, those whose lives are taken are, as the saying goes, rewarded in heaven. Those souls experience peace and joy on a greater level, once returning home and given space for their energy to recover. A nice thought. A truth. Yet, when will it all stop? This is a bit tricky to explain. For, here I am channeling you, doing my best to get the message of love and all the wisdom that you bring to as many as possible. I have a really good life, and at this time, seem to be experiencing really high vibes. To think of children suffering in the way they do or a mother losing her entire family, courtesy of a bomb does not come anywhere near the vibe that I happily live in. It feels like two different worlds and could make one completely out of sorts if we were to question the unfairness of it all. I mean, how come I got it so good and they got it so bad? We know that by saying the word choice 1,000 questions will arise. Indeed. One being who would choose the short straw? As you can only imagine, there are as many reasons to choose those choices depending on the soul's journey. It is very difficult to put it into perspective, is it not? Life is eternal. Life is an experiment as much as souls find that offensive it is. They find the fact that they are an experiment an insult to the soul. Yet, why? Each one of you agreed to take part in this experiment, otherwise, you wouldn't be here. A big question arises for me here, in that how can a divine plan be an experiment? Because the experiment is part of the divine plan. If we may think for a moment, for instance, about the human body and how it works and performs. Think then, of the wonders of nature. Think of the wonders throughout your planet that you know of. Then, think outside of your planet and all its possibilities and workings. Think of everything in this vast universal soup and how it all flows. How intricately each segment provides for the other. How everything through energy is connected. What mastermind is behind this? A creation such as this can only be of divinity. Therefore, the outcome of this experiment will be / can only be for the highest good of all. Yet, you have said in the past that we are an experiment that has gone horribly wrong. How is that divine? The divinity lies in freedom of choice. Yes, we concur. The experiment took a turn for the worse, many moons ago through choice. It is not the divine conscious God, whichever term you prefer, that decided it would all go horribly wrong. It was you, each one, that through experimenting with self and its possibilities that it found paths to greed and hate and jealousy and such like. It was not for the divine to interfere, as freedom of choice was given to you as an experiment to see what you would do with it. And whether you like to hear this or not, the way your world is today is what you chose. Hard to hear and accept. Yet on another level, I get it. Then, having reached the point where a majority knew it had gone too far, plans were put into place through the collective consciousness to put an end to it. One knows through experiment that which serves and that which doesn't. That which is of light and that which is not. That which is divine and that which is not what you were going to say, is it? Correct. For everything is from the divine. I can only try and accept that, by the knowing of you saying that there is only love. It vibrates on many levels, and that which we know to be of such darkness is still love, and yet, on a very, 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 low vibration. So, are you saying that everything is divine? We are saying, everything is from the divine. We say, that which is of the light and that which is not yet, it is of light, yet the light is so dim, it chooses to believe it is not and expresses itself as such. Whoa! This has been quite a heavy session when our intention is always to uplift and bring joy. Therefore, we conclude that we bring through to you as reminders of who you are. We do so in order to get your planet back on track. What a mess it appears to be. Yet, each one of you who has chosen to be here at this time and stay firm in your light, each one of you who has chosen to reside in a high vibrational place both with self and in location, are exactly where you were meant to be and are doing exactly what you were meant to be doing. By being love, by living in as through of love, you are changing the world. You are ridding your planet of the intensely low vibrations, because the more you choose to live in your higher vibrations, then the lower ones are removed from the radar, so to speak. The light has won. The light has won. The light has won. It won before the experiment began. It won before the experiment began. Confuse us more, why don't you? There is a lot to get our heads around in this session. As always, it runs off from the original plan into many tangents. We are just experimenting, after all. With every breath you are now experimenting with ways to change the world into its original divine residence. A world of beauty overflowing in with of love, highest vibrational love. I am the light, I am the love, I am the truth, I am. You are trailblazers, pioneers of embodied true mastery. You are pioneers of living in pure love. You are the great explorers who have discovered heaven on earth. You are the great explorers who have realized happily ever after. You are the way showers who are expanding the potentials and the possibilities for all of humankind. You show the way with your love. You show the way with your peace and harmony within. You show the way with your abundant living. You show the way with your well-being. You show the way by living in your power and being free. You show the way by choosing the grander perspective. You are way showers of the grander potential and possibility for all of humankind to embody true mastery. Do not forget you are in the midst of the greatest awakening that has ever occurred, unfolding at an unprecedented rate of momentum. We remind you that as part of the awakening experience for you and for others, as you start realizing you are more than your circumstances and your conditions and your story and your programming, you begin to ask the question, who am I beyond all of that? And that may be one of the most courageous questions one could ever ask. To become more than their religion, to become more than their lineage, to become more than they were told about their limitations can take great courage. To allow an awareness beyond what you have ever experienced before takes great courage. And the reason that so many experience and so many of you have experienced what is often referred to as the dark night of the soul is the denying of one's own love, to deny the love that you are, to deny love for yourself. When one realizes they are not their success, their achievement, their money, nor their failures, nor their stories, there can be a void. And in the void one judges oneself, denies love for oneself, thinks that one has screwed up or made a mistake or lost out or missed their chance or squandered their opportunity, and nothing could be farther from the truth. But as you, through the path of a grander perspective and drawing awareness and higher levels of consciousness to you, as you go from awakening to realization, the integration of every part of you into the love that you are, you find wholeness, you find power in the present. You align with the completeness and the perfection of all that you are, and you summon to you a power that you have never realized before. It is the realization of your truth, the realization of your power, the realization of yourself as creator, the realization of the pure love that is the truth of you, that is the truth of all of you, that is the truth of everything. When you deny abundance for yourself, it leads to an experience of lack, an experience of limitation, and one might describe it as a dark time. When you deny your well-being and experience discomfort and dis-ease, one might describe it as a dark time. The dark time is simply the denying of love, of the love that you are and the light that you are and the light that is within you and the light that is the truth of you and the love that is within you and the love that is the truth of you and the love and the light that is the truth of everyone and everything. Those around you may make choices that are different than the choice you would make based on the level of pure love you are living in, but that doesn't mean they too are not love. And it is not about trying to change them, and it is not about trying to fix them. It is about fully loving yourself in those moments despite the choices that others make. And those choices may affect those that you love, and those choices may affect what you deem as your experience or reality. But we assure you, no matter what the choice of any other, you are still the powerful creator of your reality, and it can be everything and all that you ever intended it to be. You are always the powerful creator of your reality. You are always the powerful creator of your reality. You are always the powerful creator of your reality despite what is going on in the world, despite what is going on with others, despite what is going on in the relationships and the people around you. You are the powerful creator of your reality. There is no out there. It is all within you. Reality moves through you. Your destiny comes to you. Your future is the allowing and the receiving of all that is here for you. It is all energy, and it is all your energy. And there is only love. There is only love. There is only love. Trusting the cosmic flow, a message from beyond, exploring divine cycles. In the tapestry of the universe, there exists a boundless dance of cosmic energies and celestial forces. It is a dance that transcends time, space, and the limitations of the human mind. As we journey through life on this tiny blue planet, we are but a minuscule part of this grand cosmic ballet. We are stardust, interconnected with all that exists in the vast expanse of the cosmos. Our lives are influenced by the ebb and flow of cosmic energies, much like a ship sailing on the tides of the sea. The planets, stars, and galaxies exert their influence on us, shaping our experiences and guiding our destinies. In the grand tapestry of existence, we play our unique roles, guided by unseen hands and cosmic forces. Trusting in the cosmic flow is a profound act of surrender to the greater intelligence that governs the universe. It is a leap of faith into the unknown, a journey beyond the confines of the rational mind. In this exploration, we delve into the mysteries of the cosmos and seek to understand the divine cycles that shape our lives. The dance of the celestial bodies. At the heart of the cosmic flow lies the intricate dance of celestial bodies. Planets orbit stars, stars cluster into galaxies, and galaxies form cosmic communities. Each of these celestial bodies exerts its unique influence on the universe. One of the most profound influences on our lives comes from our own star, the Sun. The Sun's radiant energy sustains all life on Earth, providing warmth, light, and the energy needed for growth. In astrology, the position of the Sun at the time of our birth, known as our sun sign, holds significant importance. It reflects our core essence, our sense of self, and our life's purpose. The Moon, Earth's celestial companion, also plays a vital role in the cosmic dance. The Moon's gravitational pull creates the tides of the ocean, affecting not only the natural world but also our own emotions. Our lunar sign, based on the Moon's position at our birth, reveals our emotional nature and instincts. The planets of our solar system, each with its distinct qualities and characteristics, orbit the Sun. These planets, including Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, cast their cosmic influence upon us. The positions of these planets at the time of our birth, as seen in our natal chart, provide valuable insights into our personalities, strengths, challenges, and life path. The dance of the planets. As we explore the dance of the planets, we must understand the concept of planetary transits. Planetary transits occur when one planet moves across the face of another, creating alignments and interactions that influence the energies at play on Earth. These transits can have a profound impact on our lives, triggering significant events, revelations, and transformations. One of the most famous planetary transits is the Mercury retrograde. During Mercury retrograde periods, the planet Mercury appears to move backward in its orbit. While this is an optical illusion, the effects of Mercury retrograde are very real. Communication breakdowns, technological glitches, and misunderstandings often occur during these times. However, Mercury retrograde also offers an opportunity for introspection, reflection, and reevaluation. Venus, the planet of love and relationships, also engages in transits that affect our romantic lives. The Venus retrograde, for instance, can bring unresolved issues to the surface, challenging us to re-examine our values and desires in love. These transits encourage us to dig deeper into matters of the heart. Mars, the fiery planet of action and assertiveness, influences our drive and ambition. Its transits can inspire us to take bold steps toward our goals or, conversely, stir up conflict and aggression. The dance of Mars through the zodiac signs propels us forward in our endeavors, reminding us to harness our inner warrior. Jupiter, the planet of expansion and growth, bestows its blessings through favorable transits. Jupiter transits often mark times of opportunity and abundance, allowing us to expand our horizons and reach for the stars. However, it's essential to seize these moments when they arise, as Jupiter's influence is fleeting. Saturn, the cosmic taskmaster, is known for its challenging transits, such as the Saturn return. These transits push us to confront our responsibilities, make necessary changes, and mature on a profound level. While they may be tough, Saturn's transits offer the gift of discipline and long-lasting rewards. Uranus, the planet of innovation and sudden change, ushers in unexpected developments and surprises during its transits. Uranus encourages us to break free from old patterns and embrace a more authentic, unconventional path. Its influence can be electrifying and liberating. Neptune, the dreamy and elusive planet, brings a sense of enchantment and spiritual awakening during its transits. These periods invite us to explore our intuition, creativity, and connection to the mystical realms. Neptune's influence may blur the boundaries between reality and illusion, challenging us to discern the truth. Pluto, the planet of transformation and rebirth, guides us through profound and often challenging transits. These periods mark significant endings and beginnings, inviting us to shed old skin and emerge as a more empowered version of ourselves. Pluto's influence is deeply transformative, demanding the release of all that no longer serves our evolution. The dance of the stars. Beyond the planets of our solar system, the distant stars of the cosmos also contribute to the cosmic flow. The positions of the stars at the time of our birth, as seen in our natal chart, reveal our unique cosmic fingerprint. This fingerprint, known as our natal astrology, offers insights into our life's purpose, challenges, and soul's journey. The constellations of the zodiac, each associated with specific qualities and archetypes, provide a backdrop for our personal cosmic stories. As the Earth moves through the zodiac, we experience the energies of each sign. The Sun's journey through the zodiac marks the changing of the seasons and influences our collective consciousness. The dance of the divine cycles. The cosmic dance is not limited to the movements of celestial bodies. It encompasses the grand cycles of creation and destruction, expansion and contraction, life and death. These divine cycles, often reflected in ancient mythologies and wisdom traditions, hold the keys to understanding the flow of existence. One of the most profound divine cycles is the cycle of reincarnation. The belief in reincarnation suggests that our souls embark on a journey of evolution through multiple lifetimes. Each life presents an opportunity for growth, learning, and spiritual awakening. Reincarnation offers a perspective that extends beyond the boundaries of a single lifetime, encouraging us to view existence from a broader lens. Another divine cycle is the cycle of the seasons. As the Earth orbits the Sun, it experiences the changing seasons of spring, summer, autumn, and winter. These seasons symbolize the cycles of birth, growth, harvest, and rest. The wisdom of the seasons teaches us about the impermanence of life and the importance of embracing each phase with grace. The cycle of day and night is yet another reflection of divine rhythms. The rising of the sun in the morning and its setting in the evening mirror the eternal dance of light and darkness. This cycle reminds us of the balance between opposing forces, the need for rest and activity, and the ever-continuing cycle of creation and rest. The dance of the cosmic web. In the grand tapestry of the cosmic flow, we must also consider the interconnectedness of all life. The concept of the cosmic web, often found in ancient philosophies and spiritual traditions, suggests that all things are intricately linked. Like threads in a vast, celestial quilt, we are connected to every living being and to the entire universe. This interconnectedness extends beyond the physical realm into the realm of consciousness. The thoughts, emotions, and intentions we send out into the universe have a ripple effect, influencing the collective consciousness. When we act from a place of love, kindness, and compassion, we contribute to the elevation of the cosmic vibrations. The cosmic web of time. Time itself is part of the cosmic web. The past, present, and future exist as threads woven together in the fabric of existence. Each moment is a culmination of the past and a stepping stone into the future. The concept of time invites us to embrace the fullness of each moment, understanding that every experience and choice has significance. While the linear perception of time is a useful construct for navigating daily life, it is not the only way to experience time. In moments of deep meditation, heightened awareness, or profound experiences, individuals often report a sense of timelessness. In these states, the past, present, and future converge into a single point of pure presence. The circle of life. The circle is a powerful symbol that reflects the cyclical nature of existence. In many spiritual traditions, the circle represents wholeness, unity, and eternity. It is a reminder that life is a continuous loop, and that each ending gives birth to a new beginning. In the Hindu tradition, the concept of samsara embodies the idea of the circle of life. Samsara is the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth that every soul traverses. Each lifetime offers an opportunity to learn, grow, and move closer to spiritual liberation, known as moksha. The dance of evolution. The cosmic flow is not static but continually evolving. It is a reflection of the ever-expanding universe. Evolution is a central theme in the cosmic dance, both in the physical and spiritual realms. In the physical world, the theory of evolution, proposed by Charles Darwin, describes how species adapt and change over time through the process of natural selection. This concept illustrates the interconnectedness of all life on Earth and emphasizes the importance of adaptation and survival. In the spiritual realm, the concept of soul evolution suggests that our souls grow and develop through a series of lifetimes. The challenges, lessons, and experiences we encounter are stepping stones in our soul's journey toward enlightenment and self-realization. This spiritual evolution invites us to embrace the cosmic flow with trust and surrender. The alchemy of transformation. The dance of the cosmos is not merely an external spectacle. It is a reflection of our inner journey. We, too, experience cycles of growth, transformation, and rebirth. The cosmic forces influence our personal evolution, encouraging us to become alchemists of our own lives. In the ancient practice of alchemy, the aim was to transmute base metals into gold. This symbolic process was a metaphor for the transformation of the human soul. Alchemy reminds us that we have the power to transmute our own inner challenges and limitations into spiritual gold. The process of inner alchemy involves the integration of our shadow aspects, unhealed wounds, fears, and unresolved emotions that lie within. By confronting and embracing these aspects, we can transform them into wisdom and self-awareness. This process aligns us with the cosmic flow and allows us to evolve. The path of surrender. Surrender is the key to trusting the cosmic flow. It is a profound act of letting go, releasing the need for control, and trusting in the divine intelligence that guides the universe. Surrender does not imply passivity. It is an active process of aligning with the cosmic forces. In surrender, we acknowledge that we are part of a grand, interconnected whole. We recognize that we do not possess all the answers, that the cosmic intelligence surpasses our limited human perspective. Surrender is an invitation to flow with the river of life, to allow the currents of the cosmos to carry us toward our highest destiny. Surrender is not about resigning from life's challenges but about meeting them with grace and resilience. It is the understanding that even in the face of adversity, there is a greater purpose at play. Surrender invites us to release resistance and embrace the divine plan for our lives. The call of the heart. Trusting the cosmic flow is not solely an intellectual endeavor. It is a matter of the heart. The heart, often regarded as the seat of the soul, holds the wisdom of intuition and inner knowing. It is the compass that guides us in the direction of our true path. When we align with the heart's guidance, we find the courage to follow our inner truth, even when it defies logic or societal expectations. The heart opens us to the language of the universe, allowing us to hear the whispers of the cosmic flow. Intuition, a powerful ally on the spiritual journey, emerges from the depths of the heart. It is a direct connection to the cosmic intelligence, offering insights, guidance, and clarity. Cultivating intuition is a valuable practice in navigating the cosmic dance. The gift of gratitude. As we trust the cosmic flow, gratitude becomes a natural response. Gratitude is the recognition of the beauty, abundance, and blessings that surround us. It is an acknowledgement of the cosmic intelligence at work in our lives. Practicing gratitude opens the door to more profound spiritual insights and connections. It reminds us of the interconnectedness of all life and the role we play in the grand tapestry of the universe. Gratitude brings joy, peace, and a sense of belonging. In the grand cosmic dance, every experience, whether joyful or challenging, holds the potential for growth and transformation. When we approach life with gratitude, we learn to embrace every step of the journey, trusting that it serves a higher purpose. The power of intent. Intention is a potent force in the cosmic flow. It is the act of consciously directing our focus and energy toward a specific goal or outcome. Intent aligns our will with the universal forces, setting in motion the creative process. When we set clear, positive intentions, we create a vibrational resonance with the cosmos. The universe responds to our intentions by bringing forth the circumstances, opportunities, and people that support our goals. Intent is a co-creative act with the divine. However, the power of intent extends beyond manifesting personal desires. It can be directed toward collective goals, such as healing the planet, fostering world peace, or raising the collective consciousness. Intent is a potent force for positive change in the cosmic dance. The path of spiritual awakening. The cosmic flow is a journey of awakening. It is a path of self-discovery, self-realization, and reunion with the divine. This path invites us to remember our true essence as spiritual beings having a human experience. Spiritual awakening is a process of inner transformation. It often begins with a deep questioning of the meaning and purpose of life. It can be triggered by profound experiences, such as moments of synchronicity, near-death experiences, or deep meditation. We begin November on the coattails of the October 28 Taurus lunar eclipse. The energies of this powerful eclipse will be in play all through November, but will begin to fade as we begin a new lunar cycle with the Scorpio new moon on November 13. Eclipses are always a highly transformative time, so there is no doubt that the first few weeks of November may see you navigating change and upheaval. Your life may look different than it did a month or even a week ago, so be patient with yourself and gentle with the process. Eclipses always put us where we need to be, even if it may not feel that way at first. This Taurus lunar eclipse was also the last in a cycle we have been working with since November 2021, so this is a big cycle of energy that has come to a close. Give yourself time and space to digest all that has unfolded. As we move through the month, Mars, the fiery planet, is very active. When Mars is active, things tend to get heated and passionate. We can feel a little more charged up than usual, which is wonderful for getting things done, feeling motivated, and finding the confidence needed to take some leaps of faith. Mars energy, however, can also act as fuel to the flames. So, if you do have a heated situation going on in your life, Mars' presence can tip things into overdrive. The good news with Mars is that things often get heated quickly, but cool down fast. So if tensions do rise up, chances are resolution and ease will be quick to follow. In mythology, Mars was often depicted ferociously riding a horse and chariot through town, on its way to war. However, there is a deeper meaning here that is worth investigating. The two horses that would guide the chariot of Mars were called Phobos and Deimos, meaning fear and panic. As the god of war, Mars was known for bringing fear and panic to its enemies, but if we look deeper at this symbolism, we can see that if Mars didn't take control of fear and panic, they would ride him and direct the course of his chariot. Instead, Mars has to step up and takes charge of fear and panic to direct his chariot the way he wants to go. And this is the same for us. Fear is part of all of our lives, and perhaps even at times, panic too. We can let it direct the course of our lives if we allow it, or we can acknowledge it, own it, and then use it as fuel to direct our own chariots. Let's now take a look at some of the key astrological transits for the month of November. November 3rd, Sun opposite Jupiter. The Scorpio Sun moves directly opposite Jupiter in Taurus, creating a bridge of high frequency, abundant energy. While the eclipse energies will still be strong, this is a good time to practice gratitude and honor all of the abundance in your life. Jupiter is the planet of expansion, so it's a good time to focus on what you wish to expand in your life. Sometimes, Jupiter can also expand a situation we are dealing with, guiding us to see more of the truth and hopefully, a more detailed path to a solution. November 4th, Saturn direct. Saturn stations direct in Pisces, after being retrograde since June. Saturn is known as our master teacher, so we may be wrapping up a lesson of some kind, or finding a new sense of clarity with something that has been going on for us. Saturn stationing direct can also bring waves of rewards into our lives, kind of like the gold star we receive when we have successfully completed a task. Look out for your gold star in the coming days. November 6th, Venus trine Pluto. Venus and Pluto have been dancing on and off all throughout the year. If you look back over the year so far, How have your relationships changed? Do you feel more powerful within them, or are you still learning how to claim your power when in partnership with others? Pluto is the planet of power, and Venus is the planet of relationships, so this duo has definitely been helping us with this journey. Pay attention around this time if any power plays come up in your relationships. If so, try to focus on how you are being guided to grow. As an added plus, Venus trine Pluto brings great potential to meet a powerful match. November 8th, Venus enters Libra. Venus enters her ruling sign of Libra. This is beautiful, soft energy to work with, and will help to ease any tensions the eclipse may have brought your way. In Libra, Venus gets us thinking about and appreciating the beauty of all that is around us. We may feel inspired to bring more beauty into our lives through redecorating our space, updating our wardrobe, changing our beauty routine, or even taking the time to appreciate the beauty of Mother Nature. As the sign of the diplomat, we may also be feeling more compassionate and understanding of those around us, and more open to finding a middle ground. November 10th, Mercury enters Sagittarius. Mercury, the planet of communication, enters fiery and adventurous Sagittarius. We may be feeling more confident when it comes to expressing ourselves and standing up for what we want. Sagittarius is the seeker, so we may feel drawn to expand our mind, learn something new, and change the way we have been thinking about things. We may feel more open-minded, or desire to learn more about something we thought we already knew. It's a good reminder under this energy that we are always learning. November 11th to 11th/11. Magic 11/11. On the 11th day of the 11th month, the angel number 1111 is activated. 1111 can mean different things for different people. Some people associate it with a loved one or with a special memory. If you see 11 to 11 often, it is generally a sign that you are on the right path. Seeing 11 to 11 can also be a friendly hello from your guardian angels or spirit guides. It is a magical number that can also indicate manifestation, and that what you are asking for is coming your way. You can use the energy of this day for manifestation and gratitude work, or to honor whatever makes this number pattern special for you. November 13th, Sun opposite Uranus. The Sun aligns opposite the planet of awakening and surprise, Uranus. This energetic bridge between the Sun and Uranus can stimulate out-of-the-box ideas, innovative thinking, and new ways of doing things. It can be a very inspirational energy that can help us to find solutions and open doors that were previously closed. Uranus energy can be quite erratic at times too, so we may also experience some unstable or scattered energy. We may feel a little all over the place, or desire to make some changes. This energy will pass in a few days, but Uranus always shakes things to awaken us to new possibilities. November 13th/14, Scorpio New Moon. The Scorpio New Moon is an intense one with the energy of Mars strong at play. New moons are a time of introspection and reflection. Energy is drawn inwards and we tend to feel more in tune with our inner world. This is why new moons are a good point in the month to check in with yourself to see how you are feeling. With fiery Mars active under this new moon, we may be feeling restless, agitated, or irritable. Things may feel like they are out of our control, and this may be challenging to reckon with. Going back to the myth of Mars, this is a good time to remember that we can either ride our fears or they can ride us. This new moon will also help to clear some of those eclipse energies we have been experiencing. Eclipses are highly transformative, so we should find at this time that the energy of transformation begins to settle, and we can start to feel more grounded. November 18th, Sun conjunct Mars. Mars is active once again as it comes into its annual alignment with the Sun. Mars and the Sun together can be a fiery, passionate, and motivating dynamic. If you feel like you could use a boost, this combination of energy can be great for charging things up. However, sometimes a surge of energy can also lead to burnout too. Depending where we are in our own lives, this combination of Sun and Mars can feel energizing or completely depleting. Mars energy is generally short-lived, so listen to your body and know it shall pass. The Sun and Mars will come together in Scorpio, so this may also motivate us to dig deep and uncover the final layers that are keeping us stuck or in a place of inauthenticity. November 22nd, Sagittarius season begins. The Sun moves out of watery Scorpio into fiery Sagittarius. This will feel like a welcomed move and help bring some lightness and playfulness back into our lives. It is at this point in the month that we will feel a nice shift in energy. We will be moving away from the deep inner work and into a place of lightness. We may feel the need to create more play and joy in our lives. We may even be feeling adventurous and long to take a trip somewhere new. Sagittarius is the zodiac of expansion, especially when it comes to our mind, and the way we choose to think about things. During Sagittarius season, stay open to new ideas and new concepts. You may never know what new inspirations find you. November 23rd, Sun square Saturn. A challenging planetary combination that may press us to step up and take responsibility for all those nagging things that we need to get done. We may feel the weight of our responsibilities bearing down on us. We can turn this energy around, however, by using it to get motivated to get the hard things done. Make a list, check it twice, and start crossing things off. Even though this energy can feel harsh and sometimes stifling, we can make great progress under this energy. November 24th, Mars enters Sagittarius. Mars has been sending waves of intense energy as it has journeyed through the sign of Scorpio. All through the month, we have been working with its fiery red spirit. Now, as Mars moves into Sagittarius, energy will lighten, allowing us to feel a little more at ease. We may begin to see with greater clarity all that we have had to learn and all the ways we have grown throughout the month. Mars will spend the remainder of 2023 in Sagittarius, so this is the last move for the red planet in 2023. November 25th, Mars square Saturn. More Mars energy. Mars in Sagittarius will square Saturn and Pisces. This can be a challenging combination of energy. While it peaks on this day, we can feel the square in operation for at least a week surrounding this date. Mars and Saturn can create a push-pull dynamic where Mars wants us to act fast, and Saturn wants us to slow down and be methodical in our approach. We may feel restless, irritable, or confused about how to proceed around this time. We may find ourselves butting heads with others or feeling our temper rise up more quickly than usual. Mars square Saturn can also be a signature for protests and escalation of conflicts. While this is all challenging energy, you can use Mars square Saturn to make progress on difficult tasks. In astrology, squares are often considered the most challenging aspects, however, they are also where we experience the most growth. November 27th, Gemini full moon. The month ends with a beautiful but slightly somber Gemini full moon. This full moon is a mixed bag as there is a lot of energy swimming around it. Full moons are a power time in the month for endings, culminations, and closure. If there is something we wish to release or let go of from our lives, this is the time to set our intentions out into the universe. As there is mixed energy around this full moon, you can use it to release all the things that make you feel confused, uncertain, or unsure about yourself. This would be a great full moon to also focus your attention on what makes you feel confident and certain. Gemini is normally a social and chatty sign, but we may feel more withdrawn under this full moon than normal. With the end of the year on the horizon, we may find our lives a bit busier and perhaps our mental state a bit busier too. This full moon can send our monkey brain into overdrive if we are not mindful. Keep your thoughts in check and make time for practices like journaling and meditation. Thank you so much for watching our videos, subscribing to our channel, and clicking the like button. We appreciate your support and enthusiasm for the planetary ascension. It means a lot to us that you are interested in this important and transformative topic. We are constantly working to bring you new and exciting content related to the planetary ascension, and we are thrilled to have you along for the journey. As we continue to explore this fascinating subject, we will share our insights and discoveries with you. We believe that by coming together and sharing our knowledge, we can help to usher in a new era of consciousness and understanding on our planet. Thank you again for being a part of this community, and we look forward to sharing more with you soon.